Hey you guys, Simply Desmond here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are reacting and reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race Season 5, Episode 7 of All Stars? Episode 7? Oh, yeah, that's what it is, Episode 7. So before we get into it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because we're here all the time, literally. I post like 5 videos a week now. Why aren't you subscribed? Hold on, we'll wait. Let's wait. Okay, that was enough time for you to hit 2 buttons. Anyway, so who do you think will be leading this team?
Miss Cracker?
Oh, really? Oh, that's intriguing. Well, would it be in a comedy challenge? I highly doubt Cracker's going to
The Blair.
Because I feel like it's gonna be Cracker as usual. Because Shay's funny, but she's not funny. You know what I'm saying? She's not hilarious. She's naturally funny. So if you had to sit down and write something, I think she wouldn't do well with that. But we saw from the previous she wasn't doing well. So I think Blair is going home.
Yeah, that's a good second guess.
Unless they do the twist and nobody goes home, but I highly doubt it at this point. If they ain't done it by now, they ain't gonna do it. So let's just get into it. I don't know.
She might be safe by the skin of her teeth.
But yeah, we started off with, just saying bye to Alexis. We found out everybody voted for Alexis, which we already knew.
Yeah.
They didn't know, but
if you watched Untucked, you know.
Yeah. And Ru comes in and announced that they're doing a stand-up special. And since Cracker won, she gets to choose the order they go in. And I wonder if she's going to purposely put people in certain places knowing that they could possibly fail doing that spot. You know what I'm saying? Because I would. Oh, I would. Oh, you're opening. You're closing after the funniest queen here. Guess what? You're going to close.
Right.
I would do that. No shame. I'm trying to win. I am trying to win. So we've come to the conclusion, or maybe I have, that there's no comeback queen this season, and there's no makeover challenge this episode, no, this season. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, why? But then we got to think about it. We had 2 winners for All Stars 4. I imagine they came out of All Stars 5 budget. So they had to cut episodes. And that's probably why they had to bring queens in to lip sync against the others, because of their budget being cut, because they had another $100,000 to Trinity. Because Monet's the real winner.
Yes.
First chocolate queen in All Stars. So hopefully we'll have another one. Or maybe an Asian one. Filipino. But yes, and I still feel like there's going to be some form of effery.
Yes.
Next week, and it's going to cause Shay not to win. I don't know. I have that feeling because I went into All Stars 3 knowing Shangela was going to take it, and then that final episode she would have swooped. And I say this all the time. I'm not upset Trixie won. I'm upset that Shangela wasn't in the top 2. Now, if they were in the top 2 and she would have went, okay, Trixie, you're the winner, I'd be like, cool. I would have been upset, but I would have been like, cool, she was in the top 2. But she wasn't up there because other queens felt like, well, she didn't need it? Like, yes, she did.
Yeah.
Yes, she did. But anyway, we're not talking about All Stars.
I mean, because she's a queen that grew up on All Stars, literally.
And I really feel like that's going to happen to Shay again. Like, I really feel like there's going to be some weird twist, and Shay's not going to win.
Right. Somebody else is going to lift.
Well, we got to see. Well, first we got to see who wins tonight, because if Cracker wins, that'll be 3 wins compared to Shay's 2. But then again, we had Gigi and Jada last season, where Gigi had 4 wins and Jada had 3, and Jada still won. So winning ain't nothing.
And Jada deserved that.
She did. But like I say, if something does happen to Shay, I will be perfectly fine with Juju be coming. Oh, I want her to win so they can all have 2 wins going into the finale. Because let's be honest, Blair's going home tonight. just be honest. Blair should have went home last week. Blair's going home tonight. But yeah, you got anything else you want to add?
Nope.
All right. Well, Miss Cracker did exactly what I would do. Baby, I am trying to win, okay? So I'm going to make this bad wrong. Jujubee, you got to start. Yeah, honey, go out there to a crowd that's kind of in. He's probably hungry or thirsty, just saying. And then if you do knock it out the park, good luck, Blair, following that. And then hopefully you're so bad that me and Miss Cracker, we're just going to come up in here and just knock it out the park. And now you have to live up to the hype that I just left Shay. Perfect. And she was honest about it too.
Yes, that I can admire.
She said, listen here,
I'm strategizing.
This is how we go. This is how we do. Yeah, chill like that.
This is how we do it.
This is how we're going. And I love it. I love it. I love when people are honest about it. Like when Eureka did it, when she was selecting people for the makeover challenge, she said, I picked people who I thought weren't going to mix well together. And I'm like, yes, that's how you got to do it.
Right.
And I love how everybody was kind of gagged that she was being honest.
Yeah.
Because she really just could have came up and said, okay, Juju, Blair, me, Shay, see y'all later. She could have just did that and just walked out. Mm-hmm. But no, she came up and she gave her reasoning. All is fair in love and drag.
Yes.
But yeah, we were talking about this while the episode was playing. What if Blair knocks this out the park and wins? What if Blair knocks this out? I would be gagged. I would be on the floor. I'd be like, you know what? No more reviews. We're done. I'm done.
What's the point?
What's the point?
You know what? You can go.
You can go home. We're done. We're done. Go watch Hamilton for the 12th time.
Hey, don't hate on Hamilton.
Oh, trust me. You know I'm not. We had a full-blown conversation.
We really did.
We really did. I need to watch it again. We should do like a little, not even a review, just
react.
Not even a react, like how we did when we first started this, just sit down and talking about stuff.
Yeah.
Let's sit down and talk about it.
Okay. Yes. All of the little YouTube videos we didn't watch surrounding it.
Mm-hmm. Well, all the ones you watched.
Yeah, because I've watched a whole bunch.
I haven't watched any.
I'm going to need you to get on that.
Anyway, anything else about Drag Race before we get back into this episode? Go Cracker.
Shay needs to win.
I was going to say Juju needs to win so she can go into the top 3 with 2, 2, and 2.
Yeah.
So we have an even playing field.
The lies.
They did like that Blair though.
No, I thought that was Cracker talking.
No, that was Blair talking.
I was about to be.
So what are we thinking about the rehearsal that we just watched? Everyone seemed to did a decent job.
Right.
Like Jujubee struggled and so did Shay.
Yes. I think Shay might get up there and take their advice and knock it out.
If she makes a so emotional reference, like I really want her to go out there with a wig, it don't even have to be red. Like it could just be like a normal wig. And like you said, well, as you know, and just shake that out. Oh my God.
Exactly. That would have me right there. Just as you know, I lost season 9.
Yeah.
And my life since then has been nothing but blah, 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 joke here. Blah, 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 joke
so
there.
Emotional.
Blah, 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 so emotional. And blah, 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 and one more joke, and then blah, 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 and then end with so emotional.
I wonder how long they have for their set. Usually they let us know. They didn't say that though.
It did say 5 minutes. Yes, they did.
No, it didn't.
You were not listening.
I was listening.
No, I heard them say.
No, I did not hear that. I didn't.
I did, because Will said it.
No,
yes, he did. Yes, he did. Because him and Jane were sitting there talking, and they're like, it's so hard to come up with that much material for 5 minutes.
anything.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yes. Please tell him in the comments.
Tell me, please tell me. Because I'm going to
rewatch.
rewatch the episode anyway. So when I rewatch the
Exactly, because
episode.
he's going to rewatch it like 12 times.
Not 12, more like 2. I just want to make sure I catch everything.
But anyways.
But yeah, I'm really excited for this. I think they're all going to knock it out the park.
Yes.
Which is going to make it hard for Rue to choose a winner.
Yeah.
Which will make it even harder for somebody to choose who to go home. Even though we all know it should be Blair. Unless Blair wins.
It's between Blair and Cracker.
Right now it is between Blair and Cracker. I hope Juju and almost said Raven. Juju and Shay pull it together.
I need Shay to just come out with, as you know.
And listen, I love the fact that Juju B is top 4 again for the 3rd time. I think she's the only queen ever to make it to the top 4.
Right.
3 times. Hopefully it's top 3 too, you know.
Just like that's all Shay has to do is just talk about that one moment.
Mm-hmm.
You could get 5 minutes of material out of that moment.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm up there on the stage. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Clear as day she was going to win. Like, I had no question that Shay was going to win. And then when Rue announced that twist that they'll be lip syncing for the crown, I'm like, okay, Shay can still win. Because you know, we haven't seen Sasha lip sync. And then Sasha lip synced. I was like,
I'm just saying, that's your whole set right there. Just, hi, you may know me, I'm Shay Goulet. You know, runner-up of season 9. Don't calm down.
what if she does it in like the performance? So and she
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm talking about like not even reference the fact that she's doing it, like telling all her jokes. Then she pulls off a glove and the roses come out. And as she's telling more jokes, just casually just throw off the other one, the gloves come out. And just as she's going, not referencing it at all, and then just.
And at the end, just.
I don't know. I just hope she mentions it.
Ooh. Yeah. I mean, it might help her heal from the moment if she does do that. Back to that.
Oh my.
Jesus, fix it.
My. Oh, Shay, my darling. I really hope it comes together. I really do. I do.
But then again, that was just a little snippet. You know how the edits go.
Well, I'm just talking about her in the workroom. She was defeated.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not gonna be funny. I might as well look good.
Right.
Well, she always looked good. So.
Yes.
Like, it's kind of hard not to look good, Shay. But yeah, Blair came off really cocky. She really did. So it makes me wonder if she's actually going to go out there and bomb this. Because when you go into something too confident, that could ruin you out there.
Right.
So I don't know, my dear. I'm sitting here and let me reposition. But yeah, it's just. I don't know. I don't. Cracker sounded like she was hilarious. Jujubee sounded like she was going to be hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like you said, we don't know. They could have just edited and made it think, oh, you think they're going to do a good job, but guess what?
Right, because that could have been her joke, but then that could have been somebody else's reaction.
Yeah.
So, now I had to teach this one about color correcting.
Yes, I never heard of color correcting.
You know, he saw Cracker putting on the red color corrector.
I thought she was doing a weird blood type thing. I'm like, oh God, what is she doing for her comedy?
No, she was not trying to be Crystal Method. Ooh, all about donuts. Anyway.
Why'd you hit me? Every time you hit me, I'm gonna leave it in and be like, what the hell, Lisa? She is.
Those are good. Those don't give me tummy aches.
You know that's good.
Are you shutting up?
No.
Your fist in my face? What?
These hands.
I just said that!
You know, you said my fist in your face. Oh, now we're out of focus.
'Cause he is American.
Can you stop doing that? 'Cause we'll go out of focus again. If you can't get your phone.
I need it.
Every time you hit me, I'm leaving it in this one. Every time you done hit me. I'm in that all stuff I do, but every time you hit me, I'm leaving it in.
Nope. I'm a perfect angel. I do nothing wrong.
I don't do nothing wrong. I'm the sweetest can be.
My name's
Wait, I think we're going to focus again.
Probably.
No, we're not completely out. Yeah, so we go much better. Like we weren't completely out. We were just starting. We were starting to get blurry. Oh, did you hear about Tamar and the possible suicide attempt she had?
Yeah. I don't remember what I was listening to.
I'm glad she's okay, because if she would have passed, they would have announced that by now. Yeah. And it's been like 24 hours.
They just said they found her and she was unresponsive.
Yeah. I hope she gets better. You know, mental health in black communities, they like to act like it don't exist, so hope we're back. All right, Mama Ru, what we giving? Oh, I see some on the arm. Oh, I like.
Like classic Barbie look.
I like it. Hair looks good. Makeup is good. I like the dress. Mm-hmm. It's different for Ru, and I like that.
Well, other than the
last
paint,
week.
that
Oh my, that is the best dress I've ever seen RuPaul wear. I was on the floor. Yeah. Every time I see it, I can get it. Like, that'll be a look I would want to recreate if I was to step on that stage and give me, like, a paint challenge. I would so recreate that look and be like...
I don't know, how many drag queens does it take to screw in a light bulb? 2, actually. One to screw it in, another one to say, hey, you're my light, bitch. That would be me. And from the series Dickinson, the luminous Jane Krakowski.
It's been on a lot of TV shows.
Fighting off a case of laryngitis.
I'm allergic to Big David.
You in trouble, girl.
Why did the blonde drag queen cross the road?
I don't know, why did the blonde drag queen cross the road?
Because she's a whore.
Okay.
This week we challenge our drag queens to tickle us with their funny bones as they face off in a stand-up comedy Smackdown. And on the runway, category is Freak Out. All stars.
Freak Out.
And may the best woman win.
I'm intrigued. For the runway.
Okay, let's...
A freak out.
Freak flag fly.
Let your freak flag fly. Easy out, Leo.
Oh my God.
Jojo. I love it. I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Heart, but it's healing. And when I take the mask off, you see there's still emotion behind this monster. And these shoes are 10 inches, and I can even take 7 on a good day.
She has such a
Jester, I barely know her.
Oh, I like that. Look at the mask.
That aged well.
Look at the mask.
That aged well.
Love it.
Giving you feline happiness meets the political experience.
It's so freaky.
This is my
It's the Pussycats.
cat on acid.
Very category. I like it.
That's what my cat thinks it looks like.
Those Dalmatians and Muppets were harmed in the making of this costume.
Oh.
What is she crowing about?
Again. On brand. This aged well.
My work today is a post-apocalyptic
I like it.
death match.
Oh.
Is this very sexy woman who's here to seduce
Oh, she said I might have bomb in my chest. I'm gonna make sure I.
Cracker didn't bomb.
Well, no, she didn't. Just in case she did. Okay, Morticia.
Oh.
And the walk. The
Oh.
walk sells it.
Come on, little Richard Realness.
Damn money don't make money, but freak money do.
That's all I see is little Richard.
90s raver realness, hand-dyed Mongolian lamb coat, my beautiful bondage,
I love it.
monster platform shoes.
All of them turn to when it comes to the looks this episode.
Good out time.
She's schooling the kids with those pupils.
Your heels have eyes.
Coming up, we have the audience.
Oh my goodness. Let's talk about those comedy routines.
Okay.
So let's start with Jujubee.
Yes.
What did you think of Jujubee?
She was pretty dang good.
She started off, I was like, uh-oh.
Right?
But she caught it.
She caught
And
it
then hit.
and brought it back.
She brought it back. I was like, yes, ma'am. Okay, thank you. I was so worried. I'm waiting on Jujubee. No. But I think because she kind of fumbled there at the beginning, I don't think she's going to.
No, I don't think she's going to.
Which really hurts my feelings because I want it to be 2-2-2 going in.
Right.
Blair bombed. I had that
Yeah.
slight hope that Blair would have knocked it
And I
out.
don't understand because she did so well in rehearsals.
Like I said, when you go into something too confident,
But you know what it was? It was the page turning and the quietness. Because if you can talk and turn a page at the same time, then nobody knows.
yeah.
And then it just, because you know,
Because Jujubee did it.
that.
Jujubee,
She'd sit there and she'd be talking.
because
and
the other
nobody
two
would
didn't
want
have
to
notes.
Exactly.
So you saw Jujubee flipped it with no problem and kept going.
Right.
But she stopped to flip. Then continued.
Right. It was like, joke, silence. Next joke, silence. Next joke, silence.
She should have been telling that joke and been just flipping over because she knows what she's saying.
Right. She didn't memorize her material at all.
Let's talk about Cracker. She did that.
But she did. She did.
She did
I
that.
wasn't too fond of the outfit.
Yeah, but when you're doing a comedy, the outfit's not really that important.
Exactly.
I enjoyed her set, and then Shay came in and she did such an amazing job.
Yeah, she looked gorgeous.
And compared to the runways, it's either going to be Cracker or Shay,
right.
which means one of them are going into the finale with 3 wins.
Yes.
But I don't know.
I think, and the only reason why I say Shay might get it is just because she went there.
But see, I'm thinking Cracker might get it because she did an amazing job. And then her runway, I liked her runway better than Shay.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I like Cracker, but I don't want Cracker going into the finale with 3 wins. You see me whispering because
you don't want the fandom to come to you.
Yeah,
Any other
well, they can
time
come
he welcomes
no,
it.
matter of fact, no, they can come for me. I don't want Cracker to go into the finale with 3 wins. I wanted it 2-2-2 or to Shay to have 3. Because in my opinion, the top 2, regardless if Cracker wins this or not, is usually being Shay. Just my honest opinion.
Right.
That's why you're watching this, for our opinion. And I love Cracker, I do. But I don't. She's gonna win this, isn't she?
Ooh.
She's gonna win this episode.
Cracker.
Yeah. What if she wins this?
I want Shay to take it, just because she went there.
But just because she went there doesn't mean you're automatically guaranteed a win.
I
though.
know.
That'll be like telling you go into a darkest point of your life and cracking jokes about and expecting a win from it.
Exactly.
Which she is expecting a win from it, but you can't get mad if you don't get the win from it.
Right. If not a win, then she expects to be safe.
Yeah. I would like to see Shay win, but I think Cracker's going to take it.
Right.
Because they were equal in the comedy challenge, but on the runway, I really enjoyed Cracker's look.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a look we don't see on Cracker often.
No.
And she brought out something new, and it was a 2-in-1, and they were both great.
Right.
They were both great. And like they all killed it on the runway. They really did.
Mm-hmm.
I love Jujubes though. Oh, Jujubes was like. But if I had to pick one that I liked the least, it would have to be Blair's, even though I still liked it. But when I look at all four, it'll be like Blair, Shay, Juju, Cracker. Look wise.
Right. You like Juju's better than Shay's?
Yes.
Yeah.
No question. I love Shay's. And I got Little Richard. They didn't mention Little Richard. I think it's because of the hair.
Yeah, you got Little Richard because of the hair. I got 90s Club Kid.
I loved it though. I loved every piece of it. But let's see what the judges.
Right. And then she said Raver. I didn't see Raver, but.
Yeah. But let's see what they say. All right. Well, first of all, let's say congratulations to Miss Cracker.
We knew that was going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially after the runway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She positioned herself well.
And her runway was on
point.
Yes. And it stayed in the category.
Yes. It transcends the category.
And this was the first time I kind of agreed with all the critiques that the girls got this week.
Yeah.
Like, I agreed with everything the judges were saying. That Jujubee started off ink, but she got there.
Yes.
Blair bombed the whole thing.
She did.
Cracker was hilarious, and so was Shay.
Yes.
And
which was surprising considering the fact that Shay did so poorly.
And leading up to it, she was like, I couldn't come up with no material.
But you think maybe she was just taking everybody out because she knew she had it going on?
Maybe she could have. I wouldn't put it past her. I really wouldn't.
Oh my god. And maybe or maybe that whole comedy bit was just off the cuff and it just flowed very nicely.
Yeah.
Because they were like, yeah, we're glad you realized. She's like, yeah, I don't think she might have. I think maybe it was just off the cuff and it just flowed very well.
Yeah.
She was burping horrendously.
Yeah.
All morning.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy Cracker won, but like I said, I didn't want Cracker going into the finale with 3 wins.
Right.
Because now she is the front runner.
Right.
Shay has 2.
Mm-hmm.
Juju has 1. Cause let's be honest. Wait.
Yeah.
What if Cracker, she plays strategically with the placing of the queens?
Mm-hmm.
What if she decides to do that here?
I think Cracker is more inclined to go with report cards.
Mm-hmm.
In which case.
Well, I've already told you how I would play the game. Baby, bye Shay.
Yeah, I know. You'd pull a Mayhem and a supposed Alexis.
I would pull a Naomi Smalls from All Stars 4.
That too.
Manila. Manila.
Latrice.
Manila. Manila. I would. She only got rid of Manila that week.
Just that week.
But she wasn't the top All Star the next week. I believe it was Trinity the next week, and she sent Latrice home. Or was it Monique again?
Don't know.
I can't remember. I'm in the process of rewatching everything. I'm currently on season 5. But I haven't watched none this week. But anyway, this has been a really good episode.
Yeah.
It really has.
The yesterday's episode of Canada's Drag Race was good. Hope you enjoyed that video.
And now we're going to see how the queens are going to react backstage, because it looked like they're pretty emotional. I don't do well with emotional because I'm not trying to cry. I'm really not, but let's see what's happening. Well, that got emotional.
Yeah.
It really did.
So who do you think everybody picked?
Blair. Just being honest, I really think everyone chose Blair. I think it was Blair across the board.
Who do you think Blair picked?
I think Blair picked Juju.
I think Blair picked Juju.
But she says, I know somebody who will forgive me.
Yes, because Shay will not.
So I really think it was Juju she chose.
Yes.
And that'd be the first vote Juju's gotten all season. Because nobody's ever voted Juju.
Oh.
Nobody, yeah. Everybody else has been voted for it. Cracker hasn't either, but then Cracker hasn't really been in the bottom much.
she's either been safe or a top.
And then if you're not the top all-star, you're the bottom all-star came in. She was safe because of the whole Alexis and India drama that was going on.
She's fueling it away now.
And I don't, like I said, Cracker could be strategic and eliminate Juju or Shay.
Okay.
So no, I would. But like you said, I'm starting to go with you. I don't think she would. I think she would want to beat the best.
Exactly, because that's what most.
But here's my thing: you're still beating the best, honey. You're just beating them early. Deuces, baby. I'm telling, and I wouldn't tell nobody I would do it either. Everybody will really think I'm on the same page as everybody else. Oh yeah, we're gonna play fair. Soon as I win and I notice you were in the bottom, and say if you're the strongest person there. LACRESHA. No shame. None whatsoever. None. None. And then everybody's gonna be like, and I'm like, yes, I did. That's why I was hoping Morgan would have stayed longer, because she openly admitted that she was going to eliminate the strongest person. And I'm like, yes, I want to. And she went home first. Okay, I think it's. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It has to be Cameron. This is the last lip sync assassin. It has to be Cameron.
Ready to meet your lip sync opponent? I'm ready. Are you sure?
Ooh.
Ru? The time has come to present this week's lip sync
All right. She says that looks trees. No, those little trees, honey, it'll be a little thick. I really think it's Cameron.
Excuse me, we're over here.
Oh, Cracker, sit down.
Kennedy Davenport.
Oh.
The Flip Master.
Yes.
Very worried.
Look at her stretching.
Hold on, let me just.
Hi, Kennedy.
Ladies, tonight's lip sync will determine which queens make it through to next week's grand finale.
Yes.
Kennedy Davenport holds the lipstick of the queen that the group has voted to go home. If Kennedy wins the lip sync, the queen on
Which,
her
let's be
lipstick
honest, I think
gets
Kennedy's gonna
the
win
trophy.
this. I think Kennedy's gonna win this. Well, give me a good.
Ready, Mama?
Can we get a? Oh, I don't know what song I want. Give me.
This is your chance
Give me an old fat. Give me an old with no. Give me a Janet song. Well, give me All For You. That would be a great lip sync song. All For You by Janet Jackson. Give me a Janet. Well, give me a Celine Dion.
No.
And don't mess it up.
Foxy.
Come on. You know I love me some Reba. Yeah, neither one of them really
brought it.
Did you notice that there were birds? Ladies, I've made my decision.
I would guess Kennedy. Really, they both really didn't do much.
Miss Cracker, you're a winner, baby.
Okay. Like I said, they really didn't. Neither one of them really did much.
$20,000.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you've earned a cash tip of $20,000.
Yeah, neither one of them really did much, but okay.
Thank you for coming, darling. You may slay another day.
All right, back to the castle.
She looked good as always, though.
Oh, I like the outfit.
Please step forward. Ms. Cracker,
Okay.
with great power
Comes great responsibility.
Which queen have you chosen to get the job?
You said it yourself. These are all tens here. It is a close call. You taught me to go with my gut, and that is what I did.
Oh God.
Last pick I chose belongs to Blair.
As it is written, so it shall be done. Blair St. Clair,
Ooh.
you are and will always be an all-star. Now, sashay away.
Honey, itty bitty. Like 7 feet.
We have a very emotional moment happening. You're talking about somebody's feet.
I know you love it.
Oh, I expect it.
I credit my personal growth to my time on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh yeah, you did so much better this season than you did season 10, honey.
Yes.
So much better.
Yeah.
Although you didn't
I
win.
learned to trust myself.
Oh, you like Jujubee. You still haven't had a win. Maybe your third time you'll get your first one.
I still love you.
As usual.
There's no such thing as a perfect Blair St. Clair. But the Blair St. Clair that I am is pretty damn good. And I love her.
Well, I do declare I am the Blair St. Clair.
My top 3 girls,
Oh.
congratulations. Next week at the All-Star Grand Finale, one of you will be inducted into the Drag Race Hall of Fame.
All right.
Now I want to hear from our fans. Which queen do you think deserves to win? Are you Team Jujubee,
Woo!
Ms. Cracker,
Yeah.
or Team Shea Coulee?
Woo!
Let your voice be heard at RuPaul's Drag Race, #AllStars5. And tune in next week when we crown a winner, baby. Now, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here?
Amen. What?
You answer. No, I'll answer. Yes? Yes, I hear you. Next week.
I knew it.
It's the grand finale.
Are we getting the comeback?
All right. If you must. Where was I? All right. Now let the music play.
Are we gonna get like a little preview? Like, can we get?
Can we get a preview?
Next time on All Stars, we're in the top 3.
Top 3.
I generally love a good 3 sound, and this is the top 3 that I anticipated. I feel like I've done this before.
Yeah.
Not well enough.
Oh.
India said when I was campaigning with Mayhem to send Chase.
I thought we were cool.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Wait a minute.
I'll put you back.
Oh.
I love this, by the way. It's too good.
For this final Maxi challenge, you collaborate.
Oh, so they're just.
on the latest
Oh, so they're just showing up a little bit.
7, 8, 5. Juju, how you feeling? Terrible.
Of course, Project is there.
Clap.
Well, we haven't seen him like all season.
It's mafia with our rough around the edges. There's a 33% chance that one of us will win.
Who wants it the most?
Me. The pressure is on. The whole season rests on this performance.
The next queen
Oh.
will be inducted into the Drag
Okay.
Race Hall of Fame.
Yes, ma'am.
decided to clap back. Well, Miss Blair St. Clair, we called it.
Mm-hmm.
So, what did you think of tonight's episode?
It was entertaining.
Yes, it was very entertaining. We have a top 3.
Yes. Was it the top 3 you expected?
No, because remember I picked Jujubee, Shay, and Alexis.
Yes.
So I'm off
By 1.
by 1 and with Cracker.
Yeah.
But I still think there's going to be a choice that we don't see that's going to stop Shay from winning.
Like the rest of the queens are going to
God, I hope they're not bringing the voting back.
vote them off.
Because if they vote,
Then Shangela it all over again.
then they're clearly going to vote Jujubee because everybody loves Jujubee. Which, don't get me wrong, they're tons of charm. But it's just...
Come on, give it to Shay.
I don't know. I'm so torn between Juju and Shay.
I want Shay to win.
I want Shay to win so bad, but I want Jujubee to finally get it. I finally want to come back because she's technically she's a comeback because she did All Stars 1. Finally, I would like to see somebody win because it was clear Manila was gonna win All Stars 4 until Naomi pulled a meat because our show would have did the same thing. But God. I want to see it.
So close, yes,
I want to see it, but at the same time, I want Shay to win. And I know we just had a tie. But can we have another? Just one more time, and I won't ask for another tie. I promise.
Until another queen. I
promise. I won't. But anyway, LaCRESHA, where can they find you?
Find it here?
Yeah, find it here.
We are not in Shakespeare. You can find me at Christian McGill on all social media.
And you can find me in the club, Pocket Full of Bud Mama. Or you can find me online at Simply Dancing. That's SIMPLYDESMOND. Thank you for spending the PTA with us, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. You won't see her tomorrow, but you'll see me tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
So, bye, LaCRESHA.